What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be seeing 5 things you should know about graphics cards. So the first thing that we're going to see today is basically about the use of graphics cards. So graphics cards are computer hardware parts that produce the image you see on a monitor. It does this by converting the data into a signal that the monitor can understand. So the better the graphics card, and the better and the smoother the image that can be produced from it. This is especially important for gamers and video editors. So the second thing that we're going to see today is the types of graphics cards. So there are two kinds of graphics cards. The first one is integrated graphics card, and the second one is discrete. So the integrated graphics card is basically built into the motherboard, and this is the one that you see on the picture right now. So you'll find this in most standard laptops and computers. They're very cost effective and power efficient. Whereas the discrete graphics card is an add-in graphics card that is installed onto the motherboard as extra component. Ideal for those who modify their systems or upgrade their graphics cards a lot to play games or watching movies and editing some videos. It requires more power and it is more expensive. So the third thing that we're gonna see is graphics processing unit. This is the brain of the graphics card, and it is what creates the visual things you see on the screen. So how powerful this GPU is depends on the model and the type you select. So whenever you're trying to buy an external graphics card, just make sure you look at the GPU first. So whenever you look at the GPU, the higher the bandwidth and the memory is, the better it is. And also don't forget to look at the clock speed of the GPU as well. The fourth thing that we're going to see is the frame per second. So this measures how many complete images the card can display per second. So in general, a human eye can process about 25 frames every second, but some action games require about 60 frames per second to provide a smooth animation and scrolling. So the higher it is, the better it is. So make sure that you have a higher frame per second when you buy graphics cards. So the last thing we're going to see today is about the manufacturers of graphics cards. There are two main manufacturers of graphics cards, the AMD and Nvidia. So users have their own preference in buying both kinds of devices, but both of them has similar kind of functions for their own model types. So make sure that you check the specs before you check the brands. So guys, we did it. We made 100 subscribers now. So let's keep it going. Let's move it on. Rich, I don't know how many people on the earth, like about 7 billion. So my goal is to get a 7 billion subscription by the end of my life. I'm just kidding. But just make sure that you like, subscribe, share it with other people so that we can grow as a family and learn something from one another. So that's it. Thank you so much for your support. It really means a lot for me. And until next time, adios.